The numbers, Lancers in their white uniforms, so the orange trim and black pants. And we're underway here from Cedar Rapids as Omaha controls the opening draw. Starting lineup for the Lancers, Ryan Aronson at left to help out, but a turnover. Roughriders coming up with it. A backhander hits off of the far post. Stumbling on his way to the net, Jackson Fox did enough to put it on the cage, but not through. Kept onside. Carson Young fires from the left point, and he scores. Cedar Rapids strikes first. It's Young from the left point with his first of the season. And the Minnesota Duluth commit gives the Roughriders a 1-0 lead. Lancers weren't able to clear it far side. A nice turnover against the wall, kept it in the zone. And the Roughriders able to score shortly after that. Carson Young with the goal, and it is 1-0 Cedar Rapids. Quick discussion with the Omaha bench. There is only one referee tonight. That is Daniel Fagan. Aronson reversing his direction, gives it back to Hiles in the near corner. Hiles, not a lot of room to work with, still finds a way to possess it far side. Up to the left point. Low shot, fed to the front of the net. Spencer shoots right in front, and he scores. This one is tied up thanks to Tommy Spencer. His first USHL goal, first of the season, makes it a 1-1 game with 6:55 to go here in the first period. Beautiful puck possession by Cole Hiles and Ryan Aronson in the near corner, setting it up top for Owen Smith. He finds Spencer right in front, and the Lancers have tied this one up 1-1 with 6:55 to go in the first period. Here we go, Omaha will attack right to left in the second stanza, and we are back underway here at the ImOn Ice Arena. Saturday night action here in Iowa, where the Lancers will play each of their next 3 games tonight and then twice played off the wall before Smith comes in and plays the body. How about the impact Owen Smith has had in this game? A primary assist earlier. Here's a quick pass, comes over to the left side. Huff's shot is denied by Shaker. His helmet comes off shortly afterwards. There was a big rebound over toward the near circle, but a whistle with the helmet. Spencer bobbled over the line, but settled by Stanius. From the right circle, shoots, but a save made. And Cameron will hang on, but not before the letter extra action. Right after the whistle, just in front of Cameron. Stanius getting into it, along with Spencer with a couple of skaters. Lancers from the midst of trying to change the line, so there's really only 4 players in the middle of everything. But Stanius and Spencer, he is taken down. The Lancers begin the rush the other way. Stanius with an opportunity, just misses the far post from the left circle. Big collision on Smith at center ice after he had gotten the pass ahead. And Omaha with a quick 3-on-2 rush, nearly able to take its first lead of the night. Here's Smith off of the wall, pushes it up the boards, comes back towards Solano, bounces away from his stick. Connor Davis speeding the other way. 2-on-1 rush developing, back to Davis, and he scores. Connor Davis leads the rush the other way. Little give and go with Jason Musa, and he scores. Boy, is that not hockey or what? The Lancers nearly scoring on a 3-on-2 rush. They cannot cash in, and then the Roughriders go the other way to retake the lead. David's beating Shaker stick side at the near post. David Bosco's been all over the ice here tonight. Nice play through the legs of David Ruby. 2-on-1 developing. Bosco holds, shoots, and he scores. For the 3rd straight game, David Bosco lights the lamp, and he gives Cedar Rapids a 3-1 lead. That was a terrific goal. Started out at center ice, going through the legs of the defense, starting a 2-on-1 rush, and then scoring for a 3rd straight game. Bosco makes it 3-1, Cedar Rapids. Smith is tangled up with the Lancers' far end as it's fed up to the left point. D-to-D pass, Siamos fires, and he scores. A seeing eye wrist shot from just above the right circle gives Cedar Rapids a 4-1 lead tonight. Will be Siamus with the tally this time. And the Roughriders strike for a third time in the second period. Lucas Siamus with his first goal of the season, the Newton, Pennsylvania native, who rushed themselves. Cedar Rapids wins the draw into the slot, and they score. Ruben Westerling with a power play goal. Westerling all alone between the circle, able to go down to a knee and score. Off the feed, far wing side from the stick of Jason Musa. And it's a 4-goal advantage for Cedar Rapids. Go across ice, disrupted. Arneson trying to spring it ahead for Stanius. That was broken up. Now Stanius getting into it in the front of the net as he wraps up and shoves Charlie Emmons. They will be separated from each other. Get some help from Solana. Pushes the puck back over toward him. Bailey right wing side with a low shot. Save made. Little trouble for Cameron trying to find it. The whistle sounds as the puck was being skated away by Nick Romeo. And that's going to lead to some more action in front of the net. As a result, Carson Young pushing and shoving. And that will separate everyone. Charlie Vig and Young were getting into it. And Young is going to go to the penalty box. He mistakenly started to go into the Omaha door. Vig is going to be sent as well. To come up with it. It was Morgan leading the forecheck, but he could not. Now a 3-on-2 rush developing for Cedar Rapids, and they will cash in again. I think there's one way to sum up this game tonight, and it's been odd man rushes for the Roughriders. Too often they have been leading the charge the other way, up a skater. Heck, you even look at their power play goal. Not even a rush, but they were up a skater. They have just been a step or two ahead on these scoring opportunities for Cedar Rapids. A 5-goal second period, booing Cedar Rapids to this hearty advantage right now. Lancers will skate left to right to the near side of the ice. Justin Graff over the line, poke checked away. Here comes Ryan Aronson, shorthanded on the breakaway. Aronson to the backhand, shut down by the left pad of Ryan Cameron. What a terrific stop there. Aronson did everything he needed to do except maybe elevate the puck an extra inch. He had the opening near point with the most faceoffs taken by any Lancer skater last night. 2 more than David Ruby, who had a tough night. He was 4 for 12. At the left point, a shot, and they scored. Another power play goal, this one from Carson Young. Might have been redirected. Jason Musa leading the flyby back to the bench. Either way, it's the second power play goal in 3 opportunities tonight for Cedar Rapids. And they lead 7-1. Trailing the Cedar Rapids Roughriders 7-1. Joe Norman with you from the ImOn Ice Arena. A turnover right in front of the Omaha net right after the media timeout. And it's an 8-1 Cedar Rapids lead. Carter Ernst with the tally. And the Roughriders score for a second time in this period. here in the third to take a commanding 7-goal lead. Thaddeus McMahon with the puck in his own zone, flipping it up toward the blue line. That puck is stolen away, fed to the front of the net. A little odd man rush again, developing to the backhand, now tipped in again. They'll add another one, David Bosco. It's 9-1 Roughriders. To go. Head toward the front of the net, no one there for the Lancers. Skated away by the Roughriders, and that'll do it. A shot after the whistle sounds. Meanwhile, right wing side, that is going to get some frustration from the Lancers. Cooper Simon firing a shot clearly after the horn had sounded in a game that Cedar Rapids won 9-1. Aiden McKenna even skating over there as well. The officials are going to separate everyone, but understandably, the Lancers have a reason to be upset with that. Hudson Kowalczyk still tangled up with Charlie Emmons near board side. That is right about up there as the biggest no-no in hockey. Shooting after a whistle. But it is the Roughriders picking up the win here tonight. Congratulations to their head coach, Mark Carlson, who moves into a tie with P.K. O'Hanley for the most wins in USHL regular season history. Incredible history there for Mark Carlson, and a good win for Cedar Rapids to get it. They defeat the Lancers 9-1 in this one.